World Championship starts right now.
Let's go!
You hear the cheers from the crowd. The big German contingent behind Morten. We heard lots of Momos earlier. Either way, you know this crowd will be excited at the end.
Rich, did you hear that roar turn into silence?
Oh, yeah.
They know the stakes right now. You could hear a pin drop in this room, this packed auditorium. Morten starts the bout.
Oh, Morten does not like what he sees. Maybe playing lava here and sees that Inferno Dragon. Not good, and maybe looking more like Golem now.
And could it be? Could it possibly be Bowler Loon Freeze from Mohamed Light? The deck that did him dirty. We'll find out as that Golden Knight connects.
Golden Knight Dash does get on tower. E-Wiz to clean things up. And I for one, am shocked. I actually spoke with Morten at the beginning of this week and said, I started to ask a question. He says, it's about Golem, right? And he knew I was going to ask the question about running Golem so much against Mo. He's 0-3 with it. This would be a big turnaround if he can win game one here.
Maybe he's going for surprise factor, and based off of the successes that we've seen of Golem so far this weekend, it doesn't feel as odd of a draw here in game one. Remember, Morten has 4 lives to give.
Baby Dragon will get one splash on the tower, cleaned up there by the flying machine. Minute and a half gone, and Morten does have the lead over Mo right now, 28-92 to 27-42.
And the bowler that's been taking lessons from the Magic Archer and passing them along to the Executioner is cycled in the back as the Inferno sizzles just a bit on that left-hand side.
Even on both left and right, and now Graveyard pushing on the left-hand side for Mo. Golden Knight tanking. Barbaro cleans up. Baby Dragon in, maybe a half step early.
Is in trouble, Rich. He did not have a great response there, and that Golden Knight connects big time with the Skellies. 8-62, and a well-played comes out.
I feel like he was a little worried there about that freeze, trying to figure out the timing, and then, of course, slightly different result there. Sets up Golem in the opposite lane, Inferno Dragon to meet it.
And you heard Juicy talk about you need to go in the same lane if you're playing a Graveyard. And as those Baby Dragon belches come in, Morten decides to change the conversation, and he drops a Golem to work down this right-hand lane.
And there comes the freeze. Lightning does not get on the Inferno Dragon. Instead, does some damage down below. Golden Knight gets its dash in. Flying Machine still on the board.
22-13 to 382. Mohamed Light in a very substantial lead. And an Inferno in front. Morten calls good game. He knows he's got nothing in the tank. Mohamed Light saw him looking and caught him.
Barbaro in, trying to fight it off. Nothing there. Freeze gets it done. GG, well played. Game number one goes to Mohamed Light.
A big-time win there for Mo. Didn't even break a sweat. You see, he gets his notes out. Mohamed Light on her feet. And for one of the first times this entire weekend, we see Morten maybe a little shaken.
Yeah, I mean, look, he just gave up the